What's up, guys? We out here Bodine Middle at the Turtle Shell Boulder. Super close to the trail. It's actually right on the trail, really close to the road. I think it's called the Turtle Shell Boulder. It's a pretty old boulder from years and years and years ago, and the original development, if I understand correctly. But there's 3 routes on this thing: easy, kind of easy, and then a pretty hard. I'm not exactly sure the grades. The easiest one's like V2, V3 probably. The other one, I guess depending on conditions, could be like maybe a 7 range. Probably not 6, maybe an 8. I'm not sure. That's the one I just did. The Mantle was a little tricky to figure out, but now that I've done it, actually one of the homies, Ryan Devlin, I showed him this route. I tried it last year. I was trying to do straight up through the middle, like fallacy, the beard, the easy start, and then traverse left, but I couldn't ever get the Mantle. He actually figured out a different foot variation where there's a heel to a toe, used basically the same holds and mantled, and that's what I ended up just doing now. But we'll go over the climb, show you the holds, have a little chalk talk. So here's the actual main trail. You can see the road down there. Walk up the trail. There's the Turtle Shell Boulder. The homie Bart and I actually built all this landing when I was trying this last winter, but could never do it. So start up here on shelf, come into a slot, bring your hand in, pretty tight actually. If you have bigger hands, you're kind of just right on the edge, but the hold's really good. Then you have a big reach up to this shelf, but you can see the shelf is huge, slightly sloped down. You end up working your feet through on whatever. I think I healed that there. You want to cross, get your right hand here. This is kind of where it gets hard. You want to get your hand in this, but you have good compression with that thing. Your right hand's on this. It's just a nice chunk to grab onto. You want to get on this, and then you want to get your heel in here. And there's enough there. Finger will be right here, or I like mine there. You can kind of grab anywhere, pinch with a thumb if you need to. You have good feet under, so the hold's not bad at all. Then when you do get your heel in there, kind of want to perch up. Use the right to pull yourself up, mantle on the heel, and hit this. And this is arguably the crux. This hold is pretty bad most of the time, but it gets sun during the day, so it's nice to have a fan blowing on this. It's actually a little overcast today. There's the sun goes from there and comes over, so better in the afternoon if it is sunny. But this hold, you want your left hand on you, you're still driving over, and then when you do get your left hand here, the key is to transition from a heel to a toe. And then I'll show you there's a seam up in here that you end up getting on. Okay, so we're at the top of the boulder. Here's this same hold. And I think I ended up in here. All this is pretty good, but there's a really good textured dimple right there. Your right hand's there. Once you hit this, you can kind of transition your weight over the toe, clear your hip on the edge there, work up, and then you can just match into this and stand up. Here's the top of the boulder. Here's what it looks like from the top. There's a nice little landing. Sun's kind of coming out now a little bit, but